Hello guys, and here we are again. We're back on the brook. We were out yesterday, did do a little bit of filming, but then the rain came down heavy like it did 2 nights ago when we were on the River Froome. What I'll probably do is smash the River Froome session and yesterday's session on this brook at the end, or probably just keep they two together from this one and just retitle day 2 as a wet trip, should we say. So yeah, we're back out after the rain stopped last night around about 8-9 o'clock ish where we are here, and then been pretty much dry all night. The wind's been blowing all right, so everything was dry when I woke up this morning. Now I didn't set off as early as I planned to, as it happens. I've only just arrived and it's what, 20 past 1 now. But yeah, I was meant to set off quite early this morning, and then obviously got delayed in doing some other stuff in the time being. But we're back out, weather's dry for the minute, and the wind has eased off as well for a bit, which is nice. So we might see a few rises later on, but I wouldn't guarantee it just yet. But yeah, we're going to start off roughly where we were fishing yesterday, and then, well, we're just going to see how it goes from there. But fingers crossed, we'll end up with a few more than what we did yesterday. Yesterday, only, what, 1 trout for myself, whereas my friend who came along yesterday on the trusty rusty rod that he's fishing with, which is 5 foot, the reel, there's nothing special. It was an Argos setup in the beginning, and the line that came with it was, well, I don't know, like you was ready to be handballing tuna in off the side of the boat, like, you know what I mean? That's how thick the line was. But he still caught a lot of fish yesterday. He had 7 fish, I think, and then lost about 2 or 3 to my 1, where I'm using proper gear, you know what I mean, proper hook length line, and etc, etc, etc. The tactics weren't much different from what we were using. Well, it was the same as what I was using to him, or he was using to me. 2 SSGs up from the hook, certain distance from the hook, and then just chucking it out and letting it go down with the flow, or just flipping the bail arm, watching him swing to a certain point, and then just waiting for the tap from the end of the rod. So yeah, we're going to set up now. We're going to set up the drop shotting rod for the minute. Now I am tempted, like I did mention yesterday to the video we was going to do, which you'll probably see later on after this. I was going to set the fly rod up purely because I've seen a trout rise a couple of times, but also just up from me, my friend said he's seen a few trout rising as well. So if it holds off this rain and we do get some sort of fly hatch coming off today, then hopefully then I'll be able to set the fly rod up and then have them off the top on the dry fly. But for the minute, we're going to set the drop shotting rod up, standard tactics again, like we've been doing, which is going to be a couple of SSG just up from the hook, probably about 18 inches up. You have a hook length tied to a swivel, and then from the back end of that swivel, you've got your SSG and your main line attached to that. So if I did get snagged, fingers crossed, I'm only losing the hook and the hook length and not my weights. But yeah, let's just see if we can get some fish today after yesterday's performance against the trusty rusty, and I didn't do too well at all. But fingers crossed we can have a few on the bank today. I'm aiming for 3 fish to bring to the net today, so if I could beat 3 fish, that'd be good. But yeah, fingers crossed guys. But yeah, here's the river again, just show you. It's flowing very touch slower than what he was yesterday, but nothing much. But yeah, we'll leave you with that guys, and I'm just going to get set up, and I'll bring you back when we're all done and dusted, ready to cast out. Right guys, right, we're all set up. Yeah, again, like you can see just there, 2 SSG, size 14 barbless again, just keeping the same tactics. So we're just heading down to the bank now. I'll bring you guys down. Right, what I didn't say earlier on, that sometime in this fishing trip, we're gonna have a little cook up on the bank. Now I brought something with me which is an all-time favourite for most bank people. bank fisherman. It's cheap, it's cheerful, and it fills you up. But yeah, we're gonna have a little cook later on and fill our bellies up when we get a bit hungry through this waiting malarkey, shall we say. But yeah, we're just gonna cast out into the river now, and I'll bring you guys back in when we got some action. Right, let's see what we got in this one. We'll give this one a try for about 5-10 minutes. And then we'll move on up to the next. One little knob, and that was probably a little bit of debris coming through. Didn't start too well yesterday, but still a bit quiet. No knocks since what I thought was a knock. guaranteed. So we'll try this for another 5 minutes and then we'll have a look up river then. Tip low in the water, towards the water because the wind's blowing it a bit. What we want. Twig fish. Right, we're going to leave this spot then guys, and what we're going to do, we're going to head up into another one. Nothing interested in the worm in this section. So yeah, we're just going to go and find another place now, gents and ladies. Right, we've just pulled up into the next spot, so fingers crossed we'll have something out of this section for you guys. had fish out of here yesterday, but yeah, he's breathing a little touch slow. See, the thing is with the worm, it's always effective. Not long after him going into the water, every little fish wants to look at a worm. But today, the trout are not interested. Not so far anyway. Oh, it's early days yet. Long way to go till we get the darkness. But yeah, I'll bring you guys back, hopefully when we've got a bit of action. Right guys, we're in the third swim. We've just cast out. And yeah, yet again we're hoping we're biting this one like this now. Oh, oh. That was probably dead brook. Somewhere. Yeah, this fishing could be hit and miss, as you can see. So far, it's blankety blank. But as always, I'll bring you guys back when we get some action, hopefully soon. Right, back out again. Was just getting a little tap. Still got the work. So let's see what this one brings us past. I mean, this could be a trip where we have no fish. That's how it goes sometimes. Nothing to report, as they say. I think it's just going to be a slow day today. Right guys, back again. Right, so far we have had no fish, well, 2 minnows, which is absolutely shocking. So now it's coming to that time in the evening where I'm feeling a bit peckish, so we're going to do a little fry up quickly. Got an all-time favourite for everyone, cheap and easy. Hopefully the sun come back round in the mo, but I'm just going to get out. Little cookware. Just go get all this together and then we'll bring you back in on what we're having. Some of you could probably guess, but those who can't, easy food and lovely. Well guys, here we are. Now, I did say an all-time favourite, the hot dog. Like a load of butter in. Let's drain this off. Hang on, before we do those, put the onions in first. Just wilted these down a bit, and then we'll get there. They don't take 2 minutes. Cool, look at these. And yay, what do they call them? Yay old oak. Anyway. That's what we're having. Hot dogs and a little finger roll with onions. But what I did then, forget, is the ketchup. So we're missing out on the ketchup tonight. But yeah. Let's see, so it's myself. Sun just out there. He's gonna dip down soon. Yeah, right, I'll bring you back when I finish. in there frying away now. Coming along lovely. Can't eat hot dogs on the bank. Nice evening for it as well. Beautiful. These will be beautiful walking about. Damn it, Shag, got they cooking on the fucking fryer at the moment. Nice, Shag, nice bit tonight, scram. Feast your eyes on. Right guys, that's just over about there. Right, I'm going to finish this little lot off. I'm going to hit 1 or 2 swims. I'll see how they go, but other than that, it's basically been a blank today, except for the 2 minnows, but still blank. But yeah, this is filling me up nicely. This is cheap, cheerful food, this is. Excuse me. But yeah, I got 1 or 2 swims further up I'm going to hit. And then, if no joy, then we're off home. So until next time, if I got action, I'll bring you back. If I don't, until next time.